Good evening, everybody. I'm super excited about the program this evening. We think it's wildly important to celebrate and honor the pioneers that set the foundation that has made Silicon Valley such an amazing place. We've had an incredible couple of days, but the celebration of the Hall of Fame is really the crescendo of our two-day event. So I want to thank you for all being here over the last couple of days, but in particular being here with us tonight to honor our Hall of Fame inductees. Thank you. And that was pretty tepid, but anyway, maybe we could all stand up. I think it's been a long couple of days. Everybody stand up. This is a little trick I learned from Magic Johnson. So before I make some comments, it'll be quick, I promise you. I would like to thank the GSV Pioneer Summit team, and I'd like you all to give them a huge ovation. We don't have time to thank each and every member, but in particular I want to thank Megan Jordan over here, who made the trains leave the station on time. Susie Hahn, who plays a zillion different roles, including work with me. Incredible. And the dynamic duo of Li Zhang and Alec Wright, who really were the inspiration behind this. You can sit. Just a couple of facts about the last couple of days. We had over 1,700 attendees to the Pioneer Summit. That's about a 50% increase from last year. We had 125 presenting companies. Those companies raised $5 billion in total, sort of giving an indication of the caliber of the companies that have been here presenting. And something that I think is really exciting, over the last couple of days, we're the #2 trending on Twitter, just behind Colin Powell's emails. So I think that was pretty cool. So when you think about Silicon Valley and really what makes it such a magical place, it's not the bits and the bytes and the chips. It's really a mindset. It's a mindset of innovation, entrepreneurship. It's really about accelerating exponential ideas. And that's what we're trying to do, help be part of here at GSV and with the Pioneer Summit. You look at that mindset's been applied to a number of different industries, whether it's transportation, healthcare, media, communication, commerce, energy. Again, it's not one specific sector. It's this mindset that's applied against these big issues and big opportunities, really transforming the world before our eyes. I think that's incredibly exciting. As we look at the Hall of Fame, we believe it's very vital as a community, a Silicon Valley, a global Silicon Valley community, to really both honor and celebrate these incredible pioneers that have made Silicon Valley such a magical place and have created this foundation. And also for the future entrepreneurs that come to Silicon Valley to both know the stories of these incredible people, but also understand the culture and ethos that has made Silicon Valley, and what we believe is emerging in the global Silicon Valley. Just a couple of those characteristics and what our Hall of Fame inductees certainly represent. The idea of dreaming big. It's whatever your mind can conceive and believe you can achieve, and that's certainly part of the culture. Think differently. It's not about all the reasons why you can't do something, or the mindset of well, it's not been done before, so therefore it can't be done. It's about thinking differently to solve big problems and issues. Paying it forward, which I think is a very unique concept that's embedded into the DNA of Silicon Valley. This idea that people have done things for you to help you be successful and to create the success that has been embodied in the companies, and that your duty is really to work with others with no expectation in return. And certainly the inductees tonight and the inductees last year represent that culture. Meritocracy, it's not what's your gender, what's your race, what's your preference. It's do you have the talent, do you have the ambition, do you have the teamwork to be successful, and that's what matters. Failure equals success. Joe Lonsdale made the comment yesterday that this whole idea of just failing for failing's sake really isn't that admirable. But when you put it all on the line, bet it all on red, do everything you possibly can do to make your company successful, and if that doesn't work, you take that and you learn and you apply it to the next opportunity. That is endemic here. I think it's unique to Silicon Valley. And my last point is this whole idea, the constant mindset of don't stop thinking about tomorrow and what the future is, and continue to reinvent yourself. I mean, that's all part of the Silicon Valley magic. So last year we had our inaugural class of the Hall of Fame, an amazing group, Dick Kramlich, we had Diane Green, Larry Cincini, Mike Comer in memory, and then Bill Campbell. As I made remarks yesterday in tribute to Bill Campbell, obviously he passed this spring, and Bill clearly embodied every of those values that I mentioned. We certainly miss Bill every day, but his spirit is certainly with us in everything we do, and certainly represents the spirit of this Hall of Fame. And so this year we have an amazing group of inductees in the 2016 class. Gordy Davidson. Yeah, let's stand up. This is good. Please. Oops. Carol Bartz. Ken Coleman. And the late Andy Grove. Now we're going to show a video that tells their stories a little bit more. Let it roll, please.